Oh, y'all. Hey, everybody. Just getting myself together, child. All right. I like to hear myself speak. It makes me feel more at ease. Hey, everybody. It's Jeremy, and I'm coming at y'all again today with a review for Ready to Love Season 6, Episode 9. And we are at the y'all know how we always have the cast trip. That's exactly what this is. And I want to let y'all know all of that juggling shit that we be fucking doing on the show is all fun and games. So you have three bitches or three niggas or two niggas or two bitches that you've been juggling, that you're gonna have to try to maintain a connection with, right? That's where the problem comes in here. I feel like that's what this is for. So let's get it started off here. We go into the house, everybody's coming. Hey everybody, Tommy comes in. Well, hello, singles. Like he usually does. He tells everybody that Tina has some car troubles. We all know that Tina and her shake and go wigs was not gonna show up because she's not interested in anybody else. But the thing is, Tina said on the interview, hey Ellen, Tina said on the interview, hey Monique, Tina said on the interview that she felt that Donovan had a deeper connection with Sabrina. Now see, that's where you messed up. See, you missed your blessing. You missed your blessing. Because if you had stayed, you would have realized that Donovan would have saw Sabrina for the shiesty hoe that she truly is and moved on to somebody else. And like he was looking for you and he was very bothered that you was not there, and he had to really put all of his focus on Carmen and her pointy titties. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember the beach house. Carmen titties was pointing like two AK-47s. I don't know if maybe she should have put a pasty on. Maybe she should have wore a bra, or whatever. I don't know. But all I'm saying that in that episode, Carmen titties were kind of, making me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I was like, like you'll get a paper cut on the motherfuckers. But besides the point, but like you missed your blessing, Tina. Like you assumed too quickly. But at the end of the day, I don't think that Donovan would have been ready to raise your child anyway. He just got out of a marriage 2 months prior to this, and the last thing he want to do is take care of somebody's child. That's especially when he don't want to have no child of his own. And the difference between a newborn and a 2-year-old ain't that much of a difference. So I doubt that he would have wanted to embark and take upon all of that responsibility. So I don't think y'all would have matched like that anyway. Maybe you already knew that, and that's why you didn't come. But that's besides the point. So now we're all going through all out the room, seeing bunk beds, seeing, old looking wooden chairs and stuff like that. And we go in the motherfucking room. Who motherfucking room, y'all? Nobody other than Clifton. And it's two motherfucking bags on the bed. Who bags are they? One of them is Clifton's, but Clifton's big ass acting like he don't know who the fucking other, bag is. Like there ain't two matching motherfucking onesies in those bags. You know who motherfucking bag those were. And I really respect Sabrina for this. Sabrina saw that Dakia was a little bit bothered. So she went and she started asking, questions like, who do y'all think is going to hook up here? Being a little bit messy. And then, they was like, I don't know. She said, let's make a bet. Let's make a bet, y'all. Let's make a bet. And then she was like, I see you got two bags in the room, and then Clifton was starting to act stupid. Like he didn't know, what time it was. He was like, me, bags? Like bags? Or, bags. We was like, Clifton, you know what the hell we talking about. You know who bags those are. Then he gonna talk about, I don't know who bags they are, but they do have a scent that I recognize. I was like, yeah, they have a scent that you recognize because y'all been fucking. And then here's Joy, y'all. Here, Joy in the confessional talk about, it's nothing physically that I have to do to get Clifton stronger in my connection. Sis, just say that y'all fucked and get it over with already. You don't have to sit here. You don't have to sit here and be cheeky about it. We all know that you fucked this man. We all know. We can tell. I like ain't no woman would have been comfortable enough to just take her bags, put it in a man's bedroom, and just claim that they're gonna sleep in the same bed without having that comfortability of being in the bed before. We know that y'all was hunching. We know. The only person who don't know is the kid. The kid says, "Give it up, sis. Give it up." I like the kid. I stand you. You are a black queen. You are a black queen who survived cancer. You are a black queen who work at NASA. A black queen who's a systems tech engineer who run a dance studio. You know, you a lot of things, but but Clifton's connection is not one of them, sis. And my heart kept on breaking out of the more desperate you looked. You know, like kind of being upset with Clifton when he did not give you the energy that you deserve. At that point, you know, I would have been like, oh, let me get my purse and head on out, y'all. It's been real. You know, I would have did that. But you decided to stick around, sis. You were deciding to stick around, and it's making you look desperate. And you're just gonna get embarrassed at the end of the day. Pack your bags, go back to your life, and leave these men alone. Like Joy is like, look, Dakia, Clifton wants a woman who don't mind putting on her track shoes, her Adidas tracks, her Puma tracks, and chasing behind a man. Did anybody else notice that, that Joy was all throughout the episode, my man. Like I was like Joy, have some cool about yourself, sis. We get it. But I'm like, you're sitting here talking about my man, that man. I love that man. I kiss that man. I do everything to that man. And meanwhile, this man is in the confessionals talking about, I still have a connection with the kid. You didn't like it's a little bit too. It's a little bit too, I'm a little bit parched. Like, okay, sis, we get that you really like Clifton, but leave some of it, to imagination. You just putting it all out there. You chasing this man like that. Y'all remember them Looney Tunes commercials when there was like that old hen, and anytime she saw like a guy, she'll be like, there's a Mayan, and then go chasing after him, and the dude would run, and like the male chicken would be running around the farm, and it would just be a mess. That's exactly what Clifton and Joy gives. So now Clifton and Joy are at the pier. Like, I don't know if it's the pier or the dock. Look, I'm black. I try to stay away from large bodies of water due to the makeup of me and my ancestors and the way the Amistad was going. I don't like big bodies of water like that. I try to stay on close ground, where I won't drown. But that's besides the point. After the next day, now Joy is basically asking her, so, how did you enjoy last night? What happened last night, Joy? What was there to enjoy? What was there to enjoy, Joy? What was there to enjoy, Joy? What and he was like, yeah, I had a good time. And she was like, so how do you feel about your connection? Do you still feel like you have a connection with Dakia and everything else like that? And I was like, Joy, not you putting your pussy on the table, hoping that it will solidify the connection, sis. Not you putting the vag on the table, hoping that it'll solidify the connection. And this man talking, and it's like you just pressing this man. Like, give this man some breathing room. I mean, like, y'all want to know something? I was wondering why why Carmen and why Joy was so close. It's because they both like to chase men. They both like to chase behind a man. That's like, if you a man, you better look behind your shoulder, because Carmen and Joy might be on your tracks. because at the end of the day, they've been chasing around all of these men on. Well, Joy just been chasing around Clifton, but Carmen has been chasing around all the male cast. She done went from Eric. She done went to Donovan. She even flirted with Demetrius in his lack of eyebrows. She was flirted with Laverne. Y'all remember she was grabbing cheeks on her first date with Laverne, grabbing his gluteus maximus. And I already told y'all that I think that Laverne is into that butt play stuff. Y'all know it's a new age, it's a new day. Women out here eating ass. So I absolutely think that Laverne is into that type of stuff. I think when he saw Carmen and how dominant she was and how freaky she was talking, he was like, you know what? I can kick my legs up with her. Like I can lay down, just let my legs hit the moon like Rashida and Candy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's what I was thinking. But I'm saying, like, they've been doing all of this stuff, to chase after these men, and that's what they have in common. And the fact that when you don't have to do all of that, it's an issue. Like, I don't like all the digs and the subtle shade that, like, Carmen is continuously giving Dakia. Like, I'm gonna need Carmen, her orangutan titties, and her stank attitude to lay off Dakia. I don't like the way that I don't like how you handling her. Wait, let me read some of the comments before I go on, y'all. Hold on. So Mod said someone can see the same thing. Yes, I'll be trying to tell people I have that discernment. What is going on? But I have that discernment stuff. Like, I'm always able to see things that other people don't think that other people can see. Honestly, my then also said she has been dissing all the girls, and I can't stand her. I liked she was a little bit more palpable this last episode, but before that, I was like, to hell with Karma. You know, oh y'all, we gonna call her Karma. Y'all know how Mama Joyce be calling Carmen name from Ready not Ready to Love Atlanta, but Real Housewives of Atlanta, Karma. She gonna be Karma for now on. She touched his butt. Yes, she did, sis. She put her hands on them cheeks. And like Laverne was looking back like, I can make it clap too. I don't know if you know that, but you see that? You see the muscle definition in there? What you feel about that? It was giving very much, dominate me, and it was making me very uncomfortable. I think men who are hetero should keep their cheeks to themselves, but who am I? She said Tori was cute when she was about to eliminate him. Tori fine, y'all. I don't know how you could. I don't know why would you pass up a Tori for a Demetrius, but I know if it was me, I would never. I love me some Carmen. I don't care. It's okay, sis. Like, she petty. She funny sometimes. She was cute this episode, but you like, if you like her, that's fine. He said orangutan titties, absolutely heavy on the Lion King references. Hey, I like Carmen titties. Well, girl, you by yourself. Oh my God, Karma. Carmen blocked Mod for talking to you. What did you say, Mod? Not you, not make it clap. Yes, make it clap. He was looking back. He was up there like, Trina told me to look back at it, but just tell me if you're a little bit uncomfortable. But anyway, like I was saying, so now Carmen and Paul are at the table. Paul is sitting here eating that dry ass salad like it was his last meal. I was like, is you having, some flashbacks to the Last Supper? I was like, are you having some flashbacks to the Last Supper? I was like, why are you eating this salad like it's the last thing on earth? Like Carmen was up there trying to talk to this man, right? Like Carmen trying to talk to him, and she like rubbing the grease and the lint balls off of his head, and he basically like, yeah, I don't know. If it's a connection, it'll be a connection. I was like, see, this is where you fucked up, because you should have took charge. She already like old niggas. She already like old niggas. We all saw her ex, even though her ex was fine. We all saw her like her ex, but Paul was just not. I don't know what it was. I was like, this is the lady that you said that you wanted to make your girlfriend, your connection, to be your wife on the last episode. Now we sitting here and you completely disregarding her for a Caesar salad. A Caesar salad. And then it goes to the confessional, and Carmen is like, I'm just begging, saying, please, like, just do something to let me know that you're interested in me. And I was saying, this man ain't interested in nobody. He just want to be here to the end. He was able to hide it better than Laverne was, but he don't want nobody here. He don't want nobody here. And honestly, I don't see why anybody would want Paul. Have y'all looked at Paul's Instagram page? I don't know about y'all, but I like to check out the Instagram pages of the cast. It gives me a better glimpse on who they are. But like, I was looking at the Instagram page and I was like, ooh, Paul. It's like all Paul pictures look like they was taken in 1968. I was like, not you. I was like, not, Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott took these photos for you and uploaded them on Insta. I was like, no. He was more interested in a dry salad. Exactly. I was like, is the salad that good that you can't even look her in the face? I was like, what is going on, y'all? Yes, on Carmen's. Yes, on Carmen's now. Paul is over Carmen. I don't know what Paul was feeling, but Paul was not giving Carmen the energy. And I think Carmen, acted accordingly. But now, like, now Carmen is on Donovan. So Carmen goes out there, to Donovan, because, but this is after, Joy. Joy, you want to know something? You want to know what I don't like about you? That you don't know how to mind your damn business. You are not the motherfucking ready to love counselor. You sitting here putting your legs on motherfuckers, your feet, your ham hocks, trying to fucking get in everybody's business, but don't want to tell nobody, yo, what was you do? What have you and Clifton done behind the scenes is what we want to know. Stop asking Donovan about his connections. We want to know about your connection. What you've been doing with Clifton. But she's sitting here, talking to everybody, like interviewing everybody. I was like, is she like stepping in for Tommy? I was like, who made Joy like, the host of the trip? I don't like that. Alex says, deep down, you love Sabrina. Deep down, look, deep down, Sabrina can go to hell. I could care less about that lady. And I just want to I just want y'all to know this is not personal. If I saw that lady, I wouldn't be upset. I would definitely be cordial. But as far as like how I feel about this show, sis could go to hell. Absolutely. Not when you hurting my Tori. Absolutely not. Not when you hurting that good. He is a good man, Savannah. A good man. You gonna mess up your blessing. Like he had like every episode, I'm feeling like Whitney Houston mama from Ready to Exhale. I don't know what's going on. But listen, Sabrina gives me a little bit crazy, but Donovan ends up talking to Carmen in her fur coat. Carmen, I was almost about to call Pete on your ass. But like that coat was fierce. That coat was fire. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. The coat was coating. The coat was coated. Okay. And I really loved what she was giving with her fashions, and her and Donovan ended up talking. Donovan's like, I'm happy that you came up here. And she was like, I saw you with Sabrina and everything. And, I was like, And then she was like, I was like, you don't have that much time. I need to talk to my man, And I like that, and I see what she does. She's able to make the men feel like they're really wanted. She's able to really appeal to their ego. That's a gift, because a lot of girls can't do that, i.e. The Kia has not appealed to any of the men's ego. She don't know how to soothe a man's ego. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but Carmen really is good at that. Carmen and Joy. I guess you learn how to do that after chasing men all of these years, but Carmen definitely knows how to talk to the men. I love when somebody can make me feel like I'm wanted too. But listen, so she says, like, you have a hard decision to make. And he was like, I do. And she was like, no, I just felt like I needed to say that. And then they both laugh. And not only that, they start joking around with each other about their fingernails. She says that he got the hands like he been working in the yard. He says that she has like these claws on her. I really like their interaction with each other. And it's so funny because, it's funny that now Donovan is finding this reaction, but back then he was just saying that the only thing between him and Carmen was sexual tension, but him and Sabrina had a connection that was out of this world. I don't know if y'all remember him saying that, but do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Am I the only one? Yeah, the kid doesn't do that. The kid is very old school. The kid is very old school, and that's why I'm saying the girl ain't 29. The kid ain't a day under 52. She be dating with she's used to those dates when a man will pull up neck with a horse and buggy, and take off his hat, bow to the door before the dad come out and the mom come out and all of that and that type of stuff. Take around to the barns and stuff like that. I think that's what the kids used to. The kids used to that old school shit because she's not gassing these niggas' egos at all. But she might make a a sexual innuendo. But shit, I think back then the women were making sexual innuendos too. I don't think grandmas and great grandmamas was just fucking having 11 kids just out of nowhere. Grandma was saying something to get the coochie beat up. You can't it had to be something. You know what I'm saying? Is the key a trans woman? Let's not do that. We don't play when it comes to women and their genders. We the key is very much a woman, very much a woman. Now, y'all, moving on. Tori and Sabrina had a talk. Tori's basically I gave Sabrina a lot of space, to let her just figure things out. And, it might shoot me in the foot, but I felt like that's what I needed to do. He talks to her, and this bitch, he's up there I'm trying to, figure everything out. And this is her friend zoning this man. And she tells this man, you really need to go explore the connections that you have. Bitch, this man don't have no other connections. Oh, this man don't have no motherfucking connections. Why would you tell him that? Knowing that he don't have nobody here for him. You did that shit to be spiteful. This man don't have no motherfucking connections. And he was really had all of his focus on you like you wanted. See, when niggas have other connections, you have an attitude, because when Donovan had another connection, you had an attitude and you still wasn't over it. Especially when you found out Carmen and Tina were also his potential interests as well. You had an issue with that. Talking about motherfucking playing the field. You juggling 18 niggas and he playing the field? Bitch, you playing the stadium. At this point, you playing the stadium at this point. Poor Tori was about to cry. I was up there I was like, you know what, Tori, don't say nothing else. I was like, let me handle this for you, Tori. I was like, square up, Sabrina. Square up, Sabrina. Stop playing with me. Square up. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about you. I don't care. Square up. We gonna get down to the nitty gritty today. I was like, I was mad. I was like, this man just has a look, and he just looks so hurt. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, my Tori. Can somebody ease the pain? Can somebody just play with his dreads a little bit? Maybe talk about, internal organs, the kidneys or the arteries or something like that. Talk about something that, he loves, put a smile on the man's face. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers making Tori walk around here ready to cry. Stop friend zoning this man. See, Ace, you did that shit too. But you lucky I like you, Ace, and you were really nice to this man. You were sensitive towards this man after you completely ghosted him, of course. But Tori deserved better. Tori deserved better. And can I ask everybody a question? What the fuck did y'all remember about Demetrius this episode? What did Demetrius do this episode? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what Demetrius did this episode to show any of the fucking women that he's interested in him and in them? What has he done? Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. But y'all want to know what he is doing? Managing to stay here another fucking week. And I don't know how Paul and Demetrius has slipped through the cracks. He was on Kamisha's live after the conversation. Like, I don't know how Demetrius slipped through the cracks, but I'm surprised because didn't Laverne have a connection with Ace and a little bit of a connection with Joy? Why was he sent home but Demetrius is still here and Demetrius is not connected with nobody, even his damn connection? And I don't know what it is. I don't know why Demetrius is still here and why that chicken head is so over head over heels for him. But y'all, I just don't like Sabrina. I don't like her, them fucking high ass shoulders, her fucking weird face. Sabrina looked like she didn't. Y'all remember when it would be them weird ass kids that would do fucked up shit to their baby dolls? Like, take off the doll's head and shit like that and be like, Mommy, look what the fuck I did. Mommy looking like, I hope I don't have to put this bitch in the therapist, like that. To me, that she looks like she could be a little bit of a psycho, a little bit. She definitely gives me, I didn't brought my mom a dead cat as a present type. I don't know. Something about Sabrina makes me uncomfortable. And I told y'all about Tina too. Y'all remember I said Tina makes me uncomfortable. Now go check out that motherfucking Kojo interview and you'll see exactly what the fuck I was talking about. I was like, Tina came on this motherfucker, with a stank ass attitude. I was able to smell it through the screen. I don't care how nice she was. I got the discernment. I knew Tina was off, and I know Sabrina's off. But I don't. No, Sabrina, no. But Dakia, I need to talk to you, sis. How low can you go? How low can you go? Huh? How low you want to go? I was like, you sitting here, you did all of this stuff, went to NASA, went to the moon, talked with aliens and shit, and now you didn't got so low because of Clifton that you're eating up fake ass compliments from Paul so he could stay in the house. Now I know you smarter than that. So you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that you can figure out the geometric equation to get the motherfucking rockets into orbit, but you can't break down the bullshit that Paul is giving you in Clifton, and you can't see that Joy in Clifton is obviously rocking, knocking the boots. You can't see that like they're doing that. You think that he didn't know that was her in the motherfucking bag? You don't think that they put those, you don't think they packed they shit together and he put his onesie in his bag and she put her onesie in her bag? You don't think that's the case? Sis sis I know rejection hurts. That's personally why I don't like to approach people like that, because I'll be damned if a motherfucker gonna deny me. I'm not that great of approaching people. I like to get approached. Let me know that you want me. Let me know. Give me the chase. I'll be Sabrina for the night. But I don't understand, Dakia. You have so much going for yourself. You do not have to embarrass yourself like this. Sis, pack your shit up and leave. Pack your stuff up and go. You and Tori. You and Tori. And honestly, I don't even know why you didn't focus on Tori. I mean, maybe because Tori probably views you as an auntie, because you do kind of look a little bit old in the face. That don't take away from your I was about to say your booty, but you ain't got that. But it don't take away from your beauty. Your beauty. You a beautiful woman. You just, you look like somebody that my uncle would date, not me, or Tori uncle. Look like somebody Tori uncle may date. Just not the greater consensus. And that's fine, but you got to pack it up and go, sis. It's over. It's motherfucking over. It's over. It's over. And the longer you stay, the more Joy and Carmen are just going to eat at your self-esteem. Especially Carmen. Carmen is literally absorbing all of your insecurities and eating them. She's getting stronger the more weaker that you're getting. it's gotten to a point that Claudette Claudette McGregor said the kid look 45. Don't it though? I was like, sis, you're definitely giving me, you're giving me, sometimes my depends, makes my pants ride up. But these depends, they're good, they're comfortable, they're neat. Depends, it's definitely giving me, a little bit of a elderly situation. Like you definitely should have probably tried to go after PO in the first episode if you really wanted somebody who would visually be appealing, but just something about her just seems older to me. Books with Kimberly said she probably thought Tori was too into Sabrina like Ace did. That could be the case, but we all know Sabrina don't want Ace. I'm not Ace, but Sabrina don't want Tori. She wants Sicily, and that's fine. But I do think that now is a little bit too late. To try to make a connection now is a little bit too late. So I'm gonna need you to back up off Tori and quit playing with him. He's not gonna be you motherfuckers fifth, sixth, and seventh choices. He deserves to be a first pick. So if you didn't feel those feelings for him then, don't feel it for him now after Clifton popped out with those matching onesies with Joy and was knocking the boots in the bedroom while you were sleeping alone by yourself. Anyway, y'all. What else happened? This kind of was a dry episode. We didn't even get to see who was eliminated, I think. So now, the girls and the guys are all mentioning, the girls and the guys are now all mentioning what's her name? Tina. Y'all, the girl ain't barely there. I can't even remember her name. They're all mentioning Tina. And Carmen and Joyce said, our connections are here. We hope that she's fine, but our connections are here. I was like, well, your connection is here, but I was like, the key ain't got no damn connection here. If she focused on Tina, let her focus on motherfucking Tina. Like it seemed like she was almost irritated that that the kid was asking about Joy, and I was like, I'm not Joy, but Tina. I was like, what's the shade? I was like, why are y'all playing with Katina and her, her witness protection wigs? I was like, the kid can ask about, Katina and her witness protection wigs if she want to. I'm saying Katina, I mean Christina. It's a lot of Tinas going on along the shows that I watch and review, y'all. We have Katina, Sabrina, we have Christina. I'm tired of all these Enas, child. She was irritated. I'm glad you saw it. I was like, why is she so mad? I was like, why can't we ask about Tina? Huh? I was like, calm it down, Joy. And like I said, you need to unloosen those passion twists or whatever the fuck those things are. They're eating up your hairline, sis. It's not okay. I'm trying to tell you that hairstyle is not protecting you. That is not a protective hairstyle. That shit is assaulting you. Undo the motherfucking twisters. Just pop out, with an afro. And you could push the afro up if you got a big forehead. That's fine. It's cool. That's what the ancestors used to do. Sis Wilcox said she wanted Tina there to get under Carmen's skin. She did, but Carmen wasn't really bothered by Tina at this point. Carmen isn't bothered by her, but Karma. Carmen was actually nicer about it than Joy. I was like, see, Joy is the same type of person that Karma is. She's just a little bit more nicer about it. She's a little bit more funnier. I should have known when she pop out, Demetrius, because she was just busting shots at Demetrius. Now, I do not like Demetrius, and I was happy that she did it, but honestly, it was very unwarranted. Demetrius did not do anything to get dragged the way that that she was dragging him. As soon as she felt that her relationship with Clifton was getting threatened, she went in for attack. She was like, I'm tired of the process. I'm ready for this to be over. She was like, bang, bang. Completely ate Demetrius up in less than 2 minutes. And didn't even apologize for it. But surprisingly, Demetrius was talking to her on the trip, opening up about his connections. And once again, I was asking, Who the fuck is Joy to be telling everybody to be telling everybody business to? Why is everybody telling Joy their business? Why? I was like, why do these men? I was like, Joy is a man's woman. Like, she's a tomboy, probably. I always say that she walked like a man. I was like, I know that every single pair of Joy heels is ate up because the way that she be walking. She walking like, even in heels, she walked like she got Tim's on. If that does that make sense to y'all? Even when she got heels on, she walked like she was wearing Tim's. And it bothers me. It bothers me. She has a very masculine energy. Very much homegirl, homeboy, Like, I think the man would be like, "Oh, Joy, oh, that's my homeboy." So not the Tims. Yes, Joy's the homegirl. Bang bang. What else happened, y'all? I'm trying to think. I really think that was really it. They had a deliberation, but we all know who's gonna go home. We all know. It's gonna be Tori. It's gonna be Tori. It's gonna be Tori. Tori's the one who's gotta go home. It ain't gonna be nobody else. And then out of all the motherfuckers, Sabrina is the one who's gotta tell somebody step forward. I was like, you and Demetrius. I was like, did Demetrius coach you on how to do this shit? Tori, step forward. Paul, step forward. Why do they have to step forward? Just tell them if they going home or not. That shit stupid to me. This is not America's Next Top Model. Let's dead that. But y'all, I really hope y'all enjoy the interview. Not the interview, child. What's going on with me? Y'all know this would be longer, but honestly, y'all got three lives out of me today. I had a live earlier today. Actually, y'all should go check that out. I did a live with one of my friends. His name is Jason. I did a live with him earlier today. It's on my channel. About Monique Will slapping, the taste out of, Chris Rock mouth, Monique forgiving Lee Daniels and all of his flaw fucking behavior and all of that other stuff. But please check out the rest of my videos, y'all. And like, share, subscribe. I put my email in the chizat so y'all know what's up. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Usually the reviews be lit, period, but it's usually just me, Ellen, Harlem, Arbery, and a couple of other people. I haven't started getting a lot of people in my live like that, but that's really it, y'all. I just put my email in the chat, y'all, for those who want it. Much love, much peace, and I want y'all to all remember this when you get on your knees and pray tonight, and in this turbulent time that we're living in, with the things that are happening, with the Ukraine, unemployment, COVID, get on your knees, look up to the sky, put your hands together, and you tell God, I think Sabrina's a chicken head. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all, okay? Period. See y'all later. Bye.